لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers.
As you know, my name's Mujtaba.
And my name's Talha.
Talha, as you know, we have entered the beautiful month of Dhul Hijjah, and this is one of the 4 most sacred months of the whole Islamic year.
But Mujtaba, aren't there 12 months in the Islamic lunar calendar?
Yes, Talha, but there are 4 sacred months in the Islamic lunar calendar: Muharram, Rajab, Dhul Qa'dah, and Dhul Hijjah.
Oh!
But today we are going to be learning about Dhul Hijjah and why we do Qurbani.
We will learn a prophet story about a father and son's faith between Allah and their faith between each other.
Yes, they are Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam. Let's begin. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Ibrahim alayhi salam was childless for many years before he and Hajar alayhi salam were blessed with Ismail alayhi salam. Ismail was the first of his 2 sons and the fulfillment of the promise of Allah made to his prophet many years ago, that his descendants would be as plentiful as the stars in the sky above him. But Allah willed to test Ibrahim alayhi salam when his son was old enough to walk. Ibrahim alayhi salam had a dream. In it, he sacrificed Ismail alayhi salam. The Prophet had the same dream on 3 consecutive nights before he understood this as to be a command from Allah and not a trick from the devil. Ibrahim alayhi salam told his young son about the dream, and Ismail alayhi salam replied, "O my father, do as you are commanded. You will find me, if Allah wills, of the steadfast." The Holy Quran, chapter 37, verse 102. Both father and son submitted to Allah's command and set off to Mina. While preparing to carry out the sacrifice, Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam heard the following revelation. We called to him, "O Ibrahim, you have fulfilled the vision. Indeed, we thus reward the doers of good." Indeed, this was a clear trial. The Holy Quran, chapter 37, verse 104. Allah replaced Ismail alayhi salam with a sheep and willed that Ibrahim alayhi salam complete the intention of the sacrifice. And we ransomed him with a great sacrifice, and we left for him favorable mention among later generations. Peace be upon Ibrahim. The Holy Quran, chapter 37, verse 107.
Thank you very much, Mishbah, for sharing this beautiful story of Ibrahim alayhi salam and Ismail alayhi salam.
Since that day, it is compulsory for those Muslims who can afford to do Qurbani each year.
Dear viewers, when you do Qurbani, there are many rules and restrictions to follow.
Giving Qurbani is a sacred duty ordered by Allah every year during the holy month of Dhul Hijjah. Muslims all over the world slaughter an animal, sheep or goat or cow or camel, to reflect the sacrifice of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam's willingness to sacrifice his son Ismail for the sake of Allah. There are many rules and restrictions to follow for Qurbani. Let's learn them.
What are the Qurbani rules? Who needs to give Qurbani? When do we offer our sacrifice? And are there any other considerations?
Worry not, Talha. Inshallah, we will learn everything in this video. Talha, giving Qurbani is fired upon every sane adult Muslim who has wealth in excess to their needs.
And what animals can be sacrificed?
The animals which are eligible to be sacrificed should meet the minimum requirements, such as the age of the animal for Qurbani and the condition, including
sheep or goats should be at least 1 year in age. This is equivalent to 1 person's Qurbani.
Cows or buffalo should be at least 2 years in age. This is equivalent to 7 people's Qurbani. Camels should be at least 5 years in age, enough for 7 people's Qurbani. In addition, all animals must be healthy and free of diseases, including the following conditions. They cannot be excessively thin or lean. They must be able to walk themselves to the site of the slaughter. They cannot be toothless or missing over half their teeth. They must be not blind or one-eyed. They must not have a lame leg, but is sufficiently weak that they are unable to walk in it.
Okay, so now we know what type of animals and their condition and age can be qurbanied, as well as their shares. And who is old enough to give qurbani? Now let's learn how to slaughter an animal.
For a slaughter, an animal to be counted as qurbani, it is essential that the slaughter is carried out humanely, following qurbani rules. Now we will learn some of the rules that should be followed. A sharp knife must be used to carry out the qurbani. Dull knives may inflict unnecessary pain and suffering to the animal. Knives may not be sharpened in front of the sacrificed animal.
No animal can be slaughtered in front of another animal. When the sacrifice is being made, the words Bismillah, Allahu Akbar must be recited. The animal cannot be skinned until the body is entirely cold.
It's recommended that once the new moon of Dhul Hijjah appears, i.e. on the 1st of Dhul Hijjah, that he does not remove anything from his hair, nails or skin until he has offered the sacrifice.
MashaAllah, now we know everything about Qurbani. Dear viewers, our aim is to spread Islam around the globe. And if we make any mistakes, we ask Allah to forgive us for any mistakes that we have made in this video. Ameen.
Dear viewers, please comment down below so we know what videos we can make in the future to discuss and learn more about Islam. We'll see you soon in the next video,
inshallah.
But
till next time, 𝕋𝕼.